What's up, guys? I'm Captain Mike, Florida Sport Fishing TV. Guys, we're aboard our Mercury-powered Sea Hunter 41 CTS. This is our new cat. We've had the boat for about a year now, and it's truly an incredible fishing machine. I mean, certainly the most advanced platform I've ever owned and fished. You know, I'm just about getting ready to leave, and I wanted to kind of just talk to you about something. It's really come to my attention that we always highlight all of these features and products that are really obvious. You know, the Mercury V10 400, you can't miss them, right? 4 big outboard motors, monsters. The boat itself, the Sea Hunter cat, is just an absolute beast of a boat. There's no question. Our Furuno TZT XL network, this is a game changer. It has really helped, you know, us get on the bite quicker, stay on the bite longer, really innovative equipment. And we always highlight all of these things that are obvious, you know, the Taco Grand Slam mounts, you know, and our carbon fiber outriggers, you know, everything that's in front of you all of the time. But there's another feature on this boat that I've really wanted to share with you in greater detail. And I've waited a year to do it, okay, a year. Why? Because I really wanted to make sure that the equipment would do what it said it's supposed to do, okay, and really lived up to its reputation and its name. So I didn't want to be, you know, too quick on the trigger. I wanted to wait, I wanted to try it, I wanted to use it, and only then, when I had full confidence, was I prepared to share it with you. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about something you don't see, and that is the absolute cloak of protection, the Marine Guardian. This entire boat is protected in so many different ways through a system called the Marine Guardian. Now look, I've owned surveillance monitoring systems in the past. I had a ghost system on a previous boat, and truthfully I was very, very hesitant to put another system like that on my new boat if it would, you know, have any problems, any trouble, because I just wasn't 100% satisfied with my last, we'll call it, network or system. So I was really skeptical, you know, to be honest with you. However, the guys over at Sea Hunter Boats, they said, Mike, the Marine Guardian, that's the real deal. It's the cat's meow. All right, you gotta trust us here. And so, you know, a lot of other boat manufacturers use the Marine Guardian as well. So I decided to pull the trigger, and I said, you know, it's really, really important that we have a security system, that we have a surveillance system, a monitoring system, a tracking system. It's essential, not only for our safety, of course, you know, being able to track the boat from land anywhere at any time. You can think of all of the, you know, the benefits of that, right? And understand what's unique about the Marine Guardian when it comes to tracking is this is not cellular or satellite. This is both. Okay, both. So when you're in cellular range, the boat is using the cellular network. When you transition to satellite, to out of cellular range, automatically the switch is made and the boat now uses a satellite network. If you run over to the Bahamas, automatically the boat switches to the Bahamian cellular network. So no matter where you are, day or night, anywhere, your boat is being protected and you can track that boat no matter what. So safety-wise, that's just vital, guys. Come on, I don't need to tell you how important that is. Another aspect to the Marine Guardian, and the one that I perhaps enjoy the most, is the security features, okay? I've got sensors that cover my entire dash here. All of my electronics are protected by a big panel with a little sensor right here. Anyone even thinks about opening that, an alarm is going off, okay? I've got infrared sensors on the deck in various areas. If you even step foot on my boat, I know it before you know it, okay? We've got sirens and lights that are activated, strobe lights if you trigger that alarm. So not only am I getting notifications on my phone instantly, but everyone in the entire area knows that somebody's up to no good as well. And it can go on and on. You can have sensors for your engine covers. If somebody attempts to remove the engine cover to steal some of that expensive equipment inside, which is becoming increasingly popular, you're gonna know about it. You could have sensors on your shore power. If somebody attempts to pull the boat away from the dock and outside of a geofence, alarms are going off. The list goes on and on. The Marine Guardian is a fully customizable system. So regardless if you have a flat skiff or a bay boat or a small center console that's sitting on a trailer behind your house, which you still need to keep protected, or if you have a mega yacht or a sport fisherman that's in the water in Costa Rica somewhere, no matter where, no matter when, the Marine Guardian has your back. All of this is super important, guys, super important. It's also important for insurance reasons. Quad outboard, center console, you bet your butt that insurance policies, insurance companies are going to require that you have a security and monitoring system on that boat and tracking system. It is mandatory, okay? And I'm telling you, why wouldn't you want to have it? You have a security system on your car and an alarm, probably one on your house. Certainly you need one on the boat as well. That's my #1 priority. Now, there's some other really big benefits to the Marine Guardian. The entire system, and I don't have my phone right here, but certainly I don't need to explain to you what an app looks like. The Marine Guardian has an incredibly intuitive, super simple, easy to use app. Every night I lay down at night, I simply activate the alarm, my boat's protected. I get up in the morning, before I even walk down to the boat, I disconnect the alarm, I hit one button and my entire boat illuminates, so I can control lights on the boat. How nice is that? I can control bilge pumps on the boat with a secondary high water alarm. So even if your batteries die and your bilge pumps fail, you've got an entirely redundant system backing you up, okay? And as I mentioned earlier, you're getting notifications about everything. Guys, think about it. I want to know everything that's going on with my boat when I'm on it, or certainly when I'm not on it, and I know that you do as well. Most importantly about the Marine Guardian, which I have to stress, is it works. Guys, it works, and that's what I was so skeptical about, because in the past, man, it just seemed like there was always a nightmare. I couldn't get the alarm to deactivate, to activate, all sorts of things, okay? I had engine kill switches, you know, involved in different alarm systems and monitoring and surveillance systems, and there'd be times I couldn't even leave the dock because the system would malfunction. So I was incredibly skeptical. I really, really was. I was like, man, I don't want to go through this again, but I was reassured that the Marine Guardian is a very unique product that lives up to its reputation. And I'm here to tell you, a year later, after experiencing the Marine Guardian for myself for an entire year, that it's awesome. Have I ever had a problem? I have. I have. There was a single incident at one time where my alarm was activated early in the morning as we were prepared to, or getting ready to jump on the boat to go out, and I couldn't shut the alarm. It was a little bit of a nightmare for a few minutes. However, that wasn't an isolated incident. That was a problem with the entire network, or the entire cellular network, that affected a wide range of users, including boat owners who had the Marine Guardian. That issue was resolved in a matter of hours, and since, it's been perfect. And for me, I gotta be honest, I got a lot going on. We're building a fishing lodge, we're filming TV shows, we're doing instructional fishing courses, you know, so many different facets and aspects of Florida sport fishing TV. The last thing I want is something that's gonna cause me more agita, more stress, right? I want something that's simple, that does what it's supposed to do, that's effective, that's trouble-free, that's reliable. And that's what the Marine Guardian has proved to be. I'll be the first person to not only tell you, but to show you. Here it is, a year in, and happier than I could have ever been. So that's why I felt like now was a great time to really talk to you about this and say, look, this is an alternative that's out there. You can have this installed from the boat manufacturer right at the factory, okay? And certainly if your boat, if they don't offer the Marine Guardian, you should demand it, okay? Because it is that awesome of a network, of a system, okay? But there are a lot of manufacturers that are in fact outfitting boats directly at the factory. Certainly afterwards, as an aftermarket product, if you're an existing boat owner, the Marine Guardian can help you too, because service, sales, installation, all over North America, not only here in the Florida Keys, not only in Florida, all over the United States. So guys, look, take it from me. Sorry about that background noise. Like I said, there's just some construction equipment building our fishing lodge right there. This is the real deal. We're committed to angler education. But more importantly, we're committed to protecting our assets. And nobody does it better. Nobody does it more reliably. Nobody makes it easier than the Marine Guardian. Forget the other guys. No, don't forget them. Weigh it out. Go out there, make an educated decision. Weigh it out. Talk to people who've owned those systems, okay? And then talk to the guys who have the Marine Guardian. And you're gonna see a clear decision across the board. It's gonna be unanimous. So just keep that in mind. Again, protect what is yours. It's a simple system, but it could save your life and certainly save your boat. Someone on land is always tracking you, has that capability. You're always monitoring your boat. You know everything that's happening. You can control the boat from an app anytime, any way, fully customizable. And you don't even know it's here, which is the best part, right? It's like an invisible cloak. So anybody with bad intentions has no idea what they're about to get into, because the last thing they want to do is get aboard my Mercury-powered Sea Hunter protected by the Marine Guardian.